You want to lose the game, or you want to keep your Redain. It's one or the other. Oh, he'd rather lose. He'd literally rather lose than see Redain go down. That's a devoted man right there. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. My name is your host, as always, J Villain, aka that Villain J. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. We are running Selesnya Lifegain counters again. I haven't quite got the alchemical mixture down yet. I was working on it quite a bit, but I think we're onto something here. We got knocked all the way back down to the gold because I only made it to Plat 1 last time. But that's no big deal, is it, right? I haven't really been playing ranked because the meta is horrible. But you're tired of hearing me complain about that, aren't you? You want to see Angel Sword. It is a Cleric Lifegain with a little bit of counters thrown in, of course. Now, I've done something similar, but I wanted to use Torens and I wanted to use some other stuff in this deck too that I haven't really done. And some of the other tricks I've imported over from my really good mono green. So before we get to that, though, I needed to ask you to do something for me. Do you know what that is? Tenderly press that like button and gently press that subscribe button. Or else, well, guys, the like and subscribe will come and get you. He will come and eat you. It's going to happen. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all the live streaming goodness. We'd love to have you there. First streamer shout out to, who do I owe a first streamer shout out to? I think Fluffy Sophie. I don't think I've given him one out to Fluffy Sophie. Hey out there. You can check out this. You can check out our Discord community with all the latest news and information. We'd love to have you there. And of course, this deck and all the others can be found down below on my AetherHub. All that information is going to be down in the description. You can go find that there. So what are we looking at here? Well, one of my new favorite cards is Lunarch Veteran, as you may or may not know. Whenever you gain life, whenever a creature comes into the battlefield, you're going to gain life. Extremely useful, as you may or may not know. Then, if he dies, he can come back as Luminous Phantom, and if Luminous Phantom gets you on the back end, whenever a creature you control leaves the battlefield, you gain 1 life. If Luminous Phantom would be put into a graveyard, you get it exiled too. So you want him coming and going, you want to gain life, gain life. Ollenbock Escort. You know, I'm really convinced about this one, man. I really like a sacrifice. It's kind of like a less useful Selfless Savior, but I really like that it gets lifelink and indestructible. I wish it was something else without a 1/1 counter on it, because that's a little bit specific. But combining it with Snakeskin Veil, we can usually hit Snakeskin Veil for a green and then hit a hexproof and lifelink with Ollenbock and the combination of both, which is a really cool combination because it's basically invulnerable at that point. So you can hit Snakeskin Veil, it puts a 1/1 counter on it, then you can sack Ollenbock, and anything with a 1/1 counter becomes indestructible. So you have a completely impermeable shell around any one of your creatures that you may or may not like, which I like for that ability on its own. Dawnbringer Cleric. You gain 2 life, destroy target enchantment, and exile target card from a graveyard. Always very useful to exile cards from a graveyard. Gaining life, obviously, is the bread and butter of this one, and destroying an enchantment is going to be very useful. We got Borrow Time out there, we got Meat Hook Massacre out there. Always useful to be able to pop that as it goes. 3 Fateful Absences, a little bit of direct removal is going to be very, very handy here. It control investigates. The other thing I like to do with Fateful Absence is if something is going to die and I have the mana, I can Fateful Absence my own thing in case I do need an emergency card draw, because it will give me the clue. So a little bit of removal. Luminarch Aspirant. I only went with 3 on these. You'll see maybe in playing, you'll see maybe I have 4 of these, maybe I have 2 of these, because I kind of adjusted them during play as I go. Not the most critical card, but it does put those 1/1 counters out there. It spreads them around, which is extremely useful. But I don't think you need to max out on them, because it is a very vulnerable card, but it's still useful. Sanctify. Destroy target enchantment, you gain 3 life. Now, this is an interesting one. We might want... What is that one called? Instead of this one... Dawn. Let's see here. It's not Dawn. It's what is it called? What is that one called? human token. Oh god, I can never. They all have the similar names. Sunset Revelry. Instead of Sanctify, I want to put in some Sunset Revelries. I've been trying different ones. I like this one because of the 4 life gain, 1/1 creature tokens, and card draw. I think that's going to be a little bit more useful. Now, you can always put any kind of card draw, but if you're behind, Sunset Revelry does bring you back to the front. Voice of the Blessed, this is the new go-to, guys. This cleric is really doing it. In Orzhov cleric decks, in mono-white cleric decks, Abzan, whatever. We are really, really hurting people with Voice of the Blessed. It is a big target. That's why we have Ollenbock and Snakeskin to protect it. Because Voice of the Blessed is going to be doing the bulk of our heavy lifting here. 2/2, whenever you gain a life, you put a 1/1 counter on it. When you have 4 counters, it has Vigilance and Flying. And if it has 10 counters, it has Indestructible. Unbelievably good. The main thing that it's susceptible to is getting rid of his counters if they're doing knockback. That's why you run Snakeskin. That's kind of why I combined it with green, so I could run these protection cards for these big boys. Devouring Tendrils, if you want to do Blizzard Brawl, sure, yeah, you can. No problems there. You can definitely do Blizzard Brawl. However, I like this because it's the damage and they're not fighting. It just does the direct damage. You don't get the indestructible, but you get the damage and you gain the life if you killed it. So that's what we're going to do for the sorcery. If you want some more instant removal, add more Fateful, whatever you'd like to do there. Adeline, Resplendent, Cathar. I love her. I think she's fantastic. Human Knight, 2 white and 1 drop with Vigilance. Her power is equal to the number of creatures you control, and whenever anybody attacks, you get 1 person. There's a lot of other rules here, but that's if you're playing multiple. So when you attack a planeswalker or you attack a creature, an opponent, you get 1/1 human that's tapped and attacking. The good thing about this is if you're running Lunarch Veteran, you gain 1 life, and if you're gaining 1 life from Lunarch Veteran because another creature hit the board, a creature token hit the board, of course that 1 life gain is going to trigger up Voice of the Blessed again. So that's very useful. Righteous Valkyrie. Whenever another angel or cleric enters the battlefield under your control, you gain life equal to that creature's toughness. As long as you have at least 7 or more than your starting life total, creatures you control get 1/1. Unbelievably useful, unbelievably powerful, very, very, very dangerous. People always want to get her out of the way. They always want to pop her. But it is an incredibly useful card, especially when we're running almost all clerics except for this 1 knight here and life gain. It will make us very, very, very strong. So we definitely want this one with all the life gain and all the cleric action that we're going to do. And then, of course, one I haven't played yet, Torens, Fist of the Angels. I like him. He's a human cleric. That's a pretty cool cleric token too, the human soldier. Whenever you cast a creature spell, create a 1/1 green and human token soldier with training. And he has training. Of course, if you need a reminder of what training is, whenever this creature attacks with another creature of greater power, put a 1/1 counter on this target creature. So we have all the things here. So if you casting, you get another creature out. If you get another creature out with Lunarch Veteran, you're going to gain life. If you're going to gain life, you're going to do this. And if you're going to gain, you're going to gain, you're going to gain, you're going to gain. 1/1 counters, life gain, they all kind of feed into each other. Pretty simple, straightforward deck. Not leaning too heavily on the green. Like I said, mostly what I'm doing it in here is for the removal and the snakeskin. We really want those hexproofs. We really want to protect our things going in. And of course, Torens is a nice touch for another cleric, a green cleric that we can actually make use of with Righteous Valkyrie there. So all in all, pretty useful. The mana base is pretty simple too. 9 planes. Actually, the mana base is a little complex. 9 planes, 5 forests, 4 Branchloft Pathways, and 4 Overgrown Farmlands. I decided I'm going to start using some Overgrown Farmlands. Again, mana is going to be to taste on this one. However you want to do your mana is your choice. Whatever you need to do. If you don't have all the rares to do this, don't even worry about it. Overgrown Farmlands is not my favorite. It needs 2 or more lands to not come and tap. But since we don't have that many early plays, we can usually safely play it without too many complications. So what are we looking at here? It's a 1.9 average. It's very aggressive, heavy on the white. We have our lovely Selesnya backs here. 25 creatures, 4 angels, 23 clerics, 17 humans, 2 knights, 4 spirits, 7 instants, 6 sorceries, 22 lands total is pretty much all we need for a 1.9 average CMC there. That's probably much more than we need. Generally speaking, if the CMC is lower, then the amount of manas you have, you're in a good position there. So really, look at that. Compact 1, 2, and 3. We're mostly living at 2, and then 3 is where we really start to get it in. So we want to just trigger things off of each other with life gain to counters to life gain to creature creation to more creature creation to counters to life gain. That is the whole idea. That is the whole bread and butter and synergy of this deck. Let's take a look at how she flies in gold right now. All right. We were working on some other decks previously. And Blood and Taxes, don't worry, that one's coming out. You'll see it. Let's get into Angel Sword. Let's see how she flies. Alright, guys, let's see what we got here. Let's see what we can do. You ever wonder why we still have email? Doesn't really make a lot of sense, does it? I go through my email and I'm like, I don't read 90% of these. I don't know. Random thoughts, right? Okay, so let's do that. Let's put out a Voice of the Blessed right away just so he knows we're serious. Just so he knows we're serious. Let's put out a Voice of the Blessed. And he's going to hit us with the removal. No, Jadar. Okay. Okay. We can do this. We're going to know we have this snakeskin on us. We're going to run that snakeskin, and we're going to swing. Prosperous Innkeeper, nice. He can swing in his zombie at us, and then he'll get the life. Not a bad idea. Pop, not real worried about that. Is he going to sacrifice it? Yeah, Village Rides it. Good call, man. Get you those cards. Alright, let's see if we can get a mana here. Be real happy if we can get a mana. Create a zombie, he's gonna get that life. No, we do get a Devouring Tendrils though, which will be useful. So we can get rid of that Jadar. And then we can bring the Luminarch in because it can't block, and we can start putting pressure on. And then if he's running removal, we can start popping him out. So another good addition that I do use interchangeably with this deck, which you might see me swap out between games, is the Trillisara. Trillisara is very useful with this deck. It's another life gain scry one, so don't be surprised if you see a Trillisara. It is a very useful deck in this one. The thing is, there's a lot of versatility here. Versatility, not versatility. Basically, you can build this deck with just about any kind of the right cards. There's a lot of variety that you can throw in to make it work. So you want to keep that in mind. Dies. It's Torens, Fist of the Angels. Let's do another Voice of the Blessed. And let's do another one of those. And let's swing it. Yep, that's why we hold on to those, boys. That's why we hold on to those. You gotta run cover in this kind of meta right now. There's so much removal, there's so much punishment going down. You gotta run cover for those boys. Got to. It's gotta happen. He's a little bit confused right now. Sedgemoor Witch. Ooh, that's going to be dangerous. It's going to be dangerous. Unfortunately for him, he's already dead. Did you know he's already dead, guys? Did you know that? Why is he already dead, folks? That's why. Remember, 4, it gets flying. It gets flying at 4, guys. No blockers for flying, no single black removal. As far as I know, there's no single black removal. And that's going to be a big 0 right there. There you go. It'll sneak up on him, folks. It'll sneak. You can sneak up on him with these ones. You can absolutely come up and hit him. A lot of times they're not expecting that last bit to go over, and that's kind of also what is good with your instant Snakeskin Veil. The 1/1 counter on there will kind of catch people by surprise sometimes, and all of a sudden it's flying, or, you know. So keep that in mind. Ollenbock to Aspirant to Torens and a decent mana base. We can give it a shot. Give it a shot. Everybody is slow playing right now, which is driving me up the wall, by the way. If you know I have a pet peeve, it's going to be slow playing. Keep. Ollenbock and a Voice of the Blessed right out the gate. He's running black, so he might run removal early. So we're might have to throw out some chump blockers immediately. He's running Orzhov. Okay, I know this deck, yeah. This is the Orzhov Lilith deck, where you just sacrifice everything and run board wipes, blood on the snow, and all that crap. There's a lot of removal in this deck, which we might struggle with, since we don't have our early stuff up and running. Blocks, take the 1. Let's do Lunarch. No attacks. Fell Stinger, nice. Do it on me, or is he going to do it on him? Treasure or hit that Lunarch? Yeah, he's going to hit that Lunarch. Attacks. The death touch is a problem. Oh, okay. Who's he going to sack now? Professor Symbology? Got a lot of cards and an eye twitch, so it's just an Orzhov sacrifice type of thing here. Alright, so let's do Voice of the Blast. You gotta be paying attention, my guy. You gotta be paying attention to what's going on. You can't not be paying attention to this shit. Because that's gonna happen. And then where are you gonna be? You don't have your blood on the snow yet. You might have your meat hook. But even your meat hook won't get to Cathar. You might have the meat hook. You don't have the blood yet. That's why I'm going to hold off Torens. Yeah, the meat hook's going to get the 3. I knew that was going to happen. We can do that. We're going to hold on to Fist of the Angels, though. We're going to gain that life, swing, hit, hit. And he's going to have the blood soon, but we want to hold back some stuff in reserve here. He might not have the blood yet. Let's see if he drops. He hasn't dropped the mana yet. There's the mana. Where's the blood? Blood to Fellstinger. I guarantee it. I guarantee. Oh, it's a Loth. It's a Loth, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, we'll hit the blood soon. Double block. Double block, okay. So we're expecting the blood any second now. Any second now the blood is coming. He's going to hit the blood and bring back Loth. It's too predictable, man. He might not have it, but it's predictable. There it is. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. There's the blood. We can go Righteous to Lunarch. Yeah, he can't help it. He's just running this board wipe Loth shit. He's just running board wipe Loth shit. He ain't doing nothing new. He might do it again. He might do it again, ladies and gentlemen. Because he's got nothing but board wipes in this bitch. Yeah, Vanishing Burst. Yeah. He's got nothing but fucking removal in this. Edgar Churngroom, that is a little bit surprising. That is a little bit surprising. Did that the wrong way. Luminous Phantom's supposed to go before Torens. He's running low on cards, though. Draw a card and lose 1 life. Good game, though. Good game. I know this deck like the back of my hand. This what he's playing. I mean, the Edgar Charmed Groom is a good one, but this is just, yeah, there you go. That's all they do, is they just hit removal. They just hit removal and wipes with sacrifices. It's the same thing over and over and over and over again. Yeah, we're too late in the game to beat this. We're way too late in the game to beat this. Yeah, especially like that. There you go. He's going to do that to that. It's a very good deck, but he had us early on with the board wipe tribals. I'm really tired of the board wipe. I don't know why he didn't Faceless Haven that. We need it, yeah. And now Shuffler's going to feed us nothing but mana. So, you know how it goes. You guys have seen my videos before. You know I'm going to get nothing but mana from here on out. I don't know why he's not activating that. And that's going to be a Lunarch Veteran. Won't really matter because those are thingies. Yeah, this is nothing but this is just the Orzhov removal. That's all this is. unless we're hitting removal back. We have our own meat hook where we can keep his board down. Yeah, Snakeskin, it doesn't matter. I don't know why he's not activating that Faceless Haven. I don't know, he forgot about that. But yeah, that's a paint by numbers Warzov right there, guys. Nothing new. Nothing new. Alright. Let's keep it going, though, right? Hey, thank you, Wade Boogs. What's up, Raven? What's up, Redacted? How's everybody doing tonight? Oof. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it. For some reason, I can run a white version of this, and I can run a green version of this, but something strange happens when I try to put them together. The Hudson Huck coming in with the 5-month banger right there. Holy Lord. The 5-month banger right there. Good morning, keep your head up. Thank you, Mr. Hudson Huck. There's Sunset Revelry right there. We're gonna do this Righteous Valkyrie. Will ranking with Selesnya work? Will Jay beat his hated enemy? Let's see, Luminarch Aspirant. We're gonna get rid of that. You can't have Luminarch Aspirant around. Well, I want to keep Snakeskin Veil in case of removal. So Overgrown Farmland. Well, no, I mean, you can have it all, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do that. Hit, gain 2 life. Yeah, Aspirant's good. Yeah, I'll do that. Hit. Let's swing. Gonna triple block me right there. Okay, cool. What worked? Oh, okay. Yeah, he didn't want to. Crash Boom Bang 94. Crash Boom Bang 94 coming in. I'm so down on wilds. What's up, Crash Boom Bang? How you doing, my guy? We are ranking. This is the only way to rank right now. It's the only way to fly, man. I ran out of time today. I was trying to finish at Diamond. I was about halfway to Diamond, and I literally had to get back to work. I couldn't be screwing around anymore. And I said, oh, man. What's the deck on my AetherHub? It's not there yet, unfortunately, my guy. I tend to keep my decks cuffed. I tend to play it close to the vest early on, but it will be up there soon, post-stream, because the main reason I do that is I don't want people grabbing decks and then leaving. They go, yeah, thanks for the deck. I'm not going to your YouTube. I'm not hanging around on your Twitch. I just want your deck, and I want to bang out. So that's kind of what we try to stop. So this is a new one. It will probably later tonight after this. Yeah, you can copy it from the tool. I mean, I don't want people coming in from the chat. They come in, they go click deck, click copy, and then yeah, and then they just take off. I'm kind of using them to cross promote everything. So we'll put it. I usually put up in the AetherHub at the end of the night. Yeah, you can just look at it here if you want. I mean, this is basically it. Trilasala Moon Dancer. The deck you're playing right now always gets me. Life Drain, removal. You've got to kind of move fast on these. These are very dangerous decks right here. Yeah, Mana Tithe. Lock out my mana. I really do need mana. And Life Drain is going to be the same thing. If you want to run a black-white Orzhov, something like that, Environmental Sciences. You're placed in bronze now. Good Lord, Redacted. Good Lord, man. That's a spicy meatball right there, my guy. Let's gain 2 life. Gain life, gain life. It's no attacks, end turn. Shadow's Verdict will do it, yeah, if they're running Graveyard. He is running Mardu. He's got some cool lands here. Oh, Extus, Overlord. Okay. Haven't seen that in a while. My turn. Gonna be Voice of the Blessed right there. Do that. Woof. Alright. And then we're gonna do no attacks. We have that Snakeskin Veil. That's what we want to keep. Okay? We want to keep that so we can avoid lots of different stuff. We can avoid getting hit real hard on a lot of different things. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do when he comes for me? Who isn't drafting or playing Historic? No, none of that here, good sir. I'll have none of that nonsense on my channel, good sir. Let's get rid of that. Yes, I play Standard. Good old-fashioned one-and-done Standard, too. If you like that, well, I have a whole... Hey, what's up, Stigton? I got a whole mess of... Standard cards and decks. 3-turn Historic. Whew. So we're going to take out Ectus here. Or do we want to put Voice of the Blessed? We're going to put Voice of the Blessed down. Gave me the drive to push back. And Verdict is not so hot in the meta, but is devastating against Clerics. Yeah, it is a very bad card. So we're going to run Snakeskin Veil here. He might have another removal, but we got to pull him out of his hand. We're pulling teeth. Yeah, it's the closest thing to EDH. But personally, when it comes to EDH, I prefer EDM. That was a terrible joke, bro. That was fucking terrible. What's up, Sigtin? What is up, Crash Boom Bang? Yeah, we are running. We're running this, man. Where we run one game Standard, one and done Standard. That's the classic way of playing Magic. I'm an old head, man. I didn't just start this. I started playing way back when I was in short pants. Ooh, Vanishing Verse is a tough one right there. Yep. Like he's running out of gas here. I'm pretty sure. So let's put out Lunarch. Mirror Shield. Mirror Shield's a very good card. Oh yeah, I've been playing Arena for a while now. Okay, Limbo, you didn't have to make it gross, my guy. You didn't have to come in and make it just this drippy, disgusting. But I appreciate it. You did though. You didn't have to, but you did. You did a man's work. A man's work, Limbo. Wizards made me that way. Oh, Cody Voracious Codex. Okay. Alright, so let's do this. Let's do Lunarch Veteran. Unfortunately, I don't have Destroy Target Artifact. Otherwise, I would be really happy. Let's wait. You can't cast permanent spells. Okay. Let's see what he's got here. Diagraph Rebirth. Alright, so what is he going to bring back? He's going to bring back Extus, Auric Overlord. Yeah. I thought about using Gentle Repose on Extus, but unfortunately I didn't. Oh, this isn't even freaking Mardu. This is all color. This is just all color madness, huh? Yikes. And he's a slow player, which is making me sad. We get it, man. You've got... Okay, I made your deck and named it This Is Trash. Wow. this. So the amount of wipes and removals that he's hit me with is a little bit disconcerting. Oh shoot! I should have exiled. I should have exiled Diregraph Rebirth. No, that's an inside joke on the channel. Crash Boom Bang. It's a joke. I should have exiled Diregraph Rebirth. I don't see a Mascot Exhibition. He's going to do Mascot Exhibition here. I wish I wasn't playing a slow player. I'd be a lot happier right now. I'd be a lot happier if this guy wasn't a slow player. It would be make me really happy if he wasn't the slowest player in the world. Alright, he's swinging in for double strike. Quite possibly on the mic. Can somebody hit y'all with the, Where's the Council of Birds at, man? Nobody's hitting nobody with any kind of links here, man. I ain't seen a link in... Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Shuffler. I'm so happy. I honestly might scoop right here because he's playing so slow, and I don't want to be doing this for another hour and a half. There we go. There's the links. So there's the YouTube. There's the Discord. There's the artwork. Oh yeah, this is pretty good, man. I'm gonna scoop on this one. That early bang right there, that early removal really effed me up. Yeah, I flood like nobody's business. Just so you know, I flood like crazy. Let's hold on 1 second here. I'm trying to dial this in. I'm real close here. All right, we're real close here to getting it pitch perfect. I'm dialing it in right now. We almost got the artillery coordinates correct here. Yeah, man, go follow, go check out... Ooh. I'm going to mull that. It looks good, but it's a dupe hand right there. Okay. I'm going to keep this one and drop the voice, because I don't have double white going in. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we're going against a Zombos. He's coming in aggressive, guys. Coming in super aggressive. What do we got? No blocks. Alright, so let's do... Lunarch. Ollenbock. Yeah, we want another Lunarch, yeah. Hand hate decks are always good, yeah. Let's do no attacks right now, and then we can sacrifice Ollen deck to stop somebody if we need to. We can double block and then stop from the sacrifice. He's hitting us hard out the gate, but we can stop him. Okay, so this is what we're going to do here. No, yeah, exactly. Don't go for that one. Don't go for that one. Okay. So what we want to do is pass. We're going to declare blockers there and there. Right? And then we're going to sack. And then it's going to gain lifelink. Boom. Gain it. He goes away. We get our Lunarch Veteran. Alright, my turn. Alright. Then we get our fucking Devouring Tendrils on him. There we go. No, we want to... Well, do we want a Snakeskin Veil? We already have a Snakeskin Veil. Let me do that. Alright. And we gain the life back. We gain another life. We will take that white. Thank you. Because I want to be able to play an Adeline with a Snakeskin Veil. And we're slowing him down. We're slowing him down. You gotta slow zombies down. You can't let zombies go wide on you. It's real bad. Okay. So he's gonna gain 2 life here. Alright. Another green, don't need it. Okay. Another white, don't need it. Thank you though. Appreciate it. And then of course we do swing. Gain another one. Gain them going in. Voice of the Blessed, exactly what I want. What is what deck back? This is a Selesnya deck back. For your pleasure, sir. Alright. And then it dies. Buff. There you go. What's up, Zyme? And turn. I think I am going to make a White Knights, though, with Thalia. There's a champion that perished. That death touch is really messing me up, though. I don't like that death touch. My turn. So we're going to get Voice of the Blessed there. We don't need an Overgrown Farmland. And then... let's disturb, yeah. Okay, hit. Devouring Tendrils, yes please, that's exactly what we need. Swing him in. We're going to gain life. And then on the back end, we're going to lose life. Yeah, we slowed down the zombos right there. That's what you got to do. You got to slow those zombos way down. You got to slow them down. He may quit, because he knows when I die I'm going to gain life 2, which is going to knock both the Voice of the Blessed up to, whatchamacallit. He doesn't have any cards in his hand. Yeah, with the Tendrils. That's what I've been waiting on. So we're going to gain 2 life here. Because whenever they leave and whenever they come, they gain life. Yes, we want the Tendrils. Yes, we want the Tendrils. Okay, thank you. Let's see what he's got. Maybe he's got a board wipe. I don't know. He got a board wipe. We're going to be... oh, yeah, that wasn't good. That wasn't it, Chief. That wasn't it, my guy. Yeah. Mana was not it. Demogorgon's Clutches, so we can do what we've always wanted to do, which is get rid of that freaking Death Toucher right there. Alright. It is a zombie, okay. Voice of the Blessed, we don't want that, we don't need that green card. We do lean a Luminous Phantom. And we are going to do the big swing here. No scope at the Tendrils. Yeah, it's a big hit, guy. It's a big hit. Zombies rely on speed and pressure, and he's lost that advo. And it's gonna gain even. We're gonna gain even more life here. We're gonna gain 2 more life, which is gonna push us. Unfortunately, not gonna push Voice of the Blessed to indestructible, which is really what we want. Lunarch Veteran, I guess so. He's got a Blaze Scum. No, yeah, he's got no removal. That's what he needs. Good game, man. No, he needed removal. He needed his removal. Sorry, Asian characters that I don't know how to read. Who was it that used to be able to speed? Baka? Was it Bakawana Kunawa that used to be able to read us stuff? Yeah, there you go, man. Yeah, unless they're running wipes or heavy removal. I mean, direct removal, we had the Snakeskin. I mean, wipes, everybody's vulnerable to wipes. That's why we put the Ollenbock in there, just in case. Alright, let's keep it going. Alright, let's take a look here. How's everybody doing? We got any new people here? Got any new people in the chat? We can do that. Plasma Fan, I see you, bro. Hudson Huck, I see you. Who else is here? We got a lot of people here right now. What we at? We at 28? Oh, Asian characters, Asian characters. I think that means Blade. Okay, let's put down an Overgrown Farmland because I can't have turn 1 play anyways. Alright. One card I hate in the whole game, I would say, I mean, it depends. I hated Ugin. I thought Ugin was the death of good play. I thought it was just horribly unbalanced. Just to an absurd, nihilistic degree of unbalanced. Hey, thank you for coming, Ripley. Believe it. Gold Lotus Ripley right there. Ooh, that was the wrong one to go for. You should have gone for the Tendrils, my guy. No, you don't want to attack. Yes, you do want to attack. No, he doesn't want to attack. Okay. So what you're going to do now is I'm going to hit you with the old Tendies here. In the sky. Tendies in the sky with diamonds. We're going to gain life. That's a mana. We don't want that. And then we're going to swing on you. And then die. And then with all the attack lands in the meta, it would be less dangerous right now. Maybe not. I've never had a card that I dislike as much as him. There's Voice of the Blessed, which we can't play. We can swing in here. We do need a mana. We need a white mana. Ugin would be less of a problem, that is true. Ooh, yeah, we didn't need that. He did not need to get Adeline out. I have less... The least mana I have in here is forests. I mostly have doubles, and he's hitting me hard now. Alright, my turn. Another Snakeskin fucking Veil. Oh my god, are you kidding me? It's like the shuffler wants me to lose sometimes, man. Black Sun Zenith. What do I think Wizard needs to do to get us out of this shit bed? It's real easy. It's called fucking ban Alrund's Epiphany. It's real fucking simple. Not complicated at all. No, you should not have attacked with Resplendent Cathar. You should not have done that. Because I'm going to ultra block it. Yeah, it's a simple solution. It's called ban Alrund's Epiphany. It's not very complex. Destroy it, gain 2 life. No attacks. And turn. Skyclave Evaporation. No, shouldn't have done that. Having a negative power, no, it will not. Having a negative power on lifelink will not drain a character. In case you were wondering. It just won't do anything. They don't gain anything. Yeah. This just doesn't do anything, that's all. Rabid Spirit. Wow. I tell you what, guys. This game wants me to be fucked. It is trying to fuck me every which way it can, man. Absolutely, absolutely. It is trying to fuck me every which way it can. Yeah, I can't survive anymore. Holy shit, what is wrong with this deck, man? What the fuck is wrong? Alright, we're going to change tact if this don't start turning around. We're going to change tack here. Hey, well, thank you, Crash Boom Bang. Please, guy, if you want to see how it goes up, please go follow on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell. A player of games. Yeah. We're gonna have to make some cuts here. That's kind of a fun way of putting it, Canth. I'm gonna have to make some deep cuts. I'm going to have to make some deep cuts. I don't know if Torens... Oh, I'm only in gold right now, man. I went backwards. I'm in gold 3. I'm just getting, like, I'm getting bad draws and bad matchups all around. So, that's part of the problem right here. He's gonna fucking throbbing me. What could he have possibly been having to hold the game up for? Yeah, I was in Plat 1. I generally go Diamond or Mythic, but I've been so disgusted with the standard meta that... that's what keeps happening, man. That's what keeps happening. All my fucking clutch cards keep getting popped early on. And the protection I have for the poppers is not around. Let's do Voice of the Blessed again. See that? So that's the problem right there. That's the problem. You're seeing it happen right there. Yeah, too mid for the mid, too mid for mid, and too slow for aggros. Too mid for aggro, too aggro for mid. He's gonna have another solution, I guarantee it. He's hit 2 solutions back to back. I'd be shocked if he doesn't have a third solution right there, because he's set up for it. This is the A1. This is the A1 fucking poppers right there. Oh, man, we might not have a solution. Redain. Usher of the Fallen. Yeah, pretty much the same, Canth. It's not worth it. The amount of garbage you have to slog through to get rank, the amount of Essicas and fucking, the amount of Essicas and fucking, the other stuff you gotta hit is bad, man. It's bad. Alright, let's do this. Yes, I want to hit Brute. Take action. I'll take the life damage. I'm going to gain life. Hit, trigger, 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 trigger. Hit, 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 hit. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what you had to do. I made a fucking green aggro, which was my daily banger. Um, so, okay, so he's out of exile. He's out of exile. I could put down Trilisala Moon Dancer, but I want to keep that Snakeskin Veil handy. I'm going to do this instead. Let's push him in. That's 13, guy. You got to block. You want to lose the game, you want to keep your Redain. It's one or the other. Oh, he'd rather lose. He'd literally rather lose than see Redain go down. That's a devoted man right there. Um, I have not hit Hullbreaker very frequently. A lot of people have been complaining about Hullbreaker. I have not hit Hullbreaker with any kind of consistency. Alright, guys. If you hear me sounding weird right now, that's because I forgot to record an outro, and I'm recording an outro on the garbage mic while I'm editing right now. But that's all I wanted to say, that I've been Jay Villain, you've been great, and I think the word of the day is gonna be... I have no idea. It's gonna be... Without Anders here, there's less of a motivation to do a word of the game. It's gonna be mint chocolate chip. Oh yeah, if you get that word of the day, you're a real villain. So until next time, guys, I've been Jay Villain, you've been great. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.